Do y'all see this? I mean, this looks like my hair.
Hey fam, Chi here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I installed my wig from XRSBeauty or XRSBeauty.com. So this came with a comb, an edge brush, we have some flexi rods so you can do some heatless curls. Of course we got a wig cap that was alright in color. Then we have the adjustable band so you can stretch that thing out. Of course, we got the care instructions. This is where you can attach that elastic band to secure your wig. And the wig comes with 2 combs on the temples, 1 on the crown and 1 at the nape. Y'all get into this Yaki goodness. It is a Yaki straight texture. And then this lace, where the lace at? I ain't even cut that thing off yet. And then the hairline is plucked to perfection. I haven't done anything. I just got some cornrows that I got at the salon, and then just showing y'all that I have a 23-inch head. You know, shout out to my big head girls. So this is the wig, freshly washed and conditioned. First thing I'm doing is removing the combs that are on the temples and the crown. You don't need it. And I'm also attaching the elastic band on the loosest setting. And I'm also cutting off that extra lace in the nape. Just checking the fit on this and the reveal, darling. The reveal, ooh, flip it, girl. Look at that. What lace? I mean, I haven't done anything. Right now, I'm just checking to see if it's actually going to cover my real edges. And right now, your girl's impressed with that. Just cutting off the excess lace around the ears, trying to make some sort of an ear tab moment pop off. I just want it to fit comfortably over my ears because I do wear glasses. Then I cut 3 slits into the lace because, girl, we got to work in sections. Don't try to lay this all down in one fell swoop because you will fail. Grabbing my bed head hairspray, and I'm starting with the center of my head, you know, just wiping up anything that may leak down my face, and then shabalam, I'm putting this lace right into the hairspray, then grabbing my rat tail comb and trying to comb it and push the lace into that hairspray. And then with my blow dryer on a cool setting, just letting it dry. I'm going to be doing the same thing on each of these sections. Always make sure you have a wet paper towel handy because getting that hairspray up off your face, you definitely want to do that because it will be crusty on your face, and honey, we don't want all that. Also, you don't want to try to install this when you got somewhere to go. Girl, don't wait till the last minute trying to install this wig, especially if you are a beginner. Make sure you carve out some time in your day in order to really sit down and look at what you're doing, because that's going to make the best install. I firmly believe that this is the most important part because you don't want to mess up that first initial install. So definitely take your time while doing this. Now I'm just grabbing my elastic band to kind of melt my lace into that hairspray. I got this band off of Amazon. In the meantime, I'm going to take my Care wax stick and I'm just going to go ahead and flatten out my part. Now, the best way to get your part really, really flat is to actually go in smaller sections under that part and make sure that you flat iron it, because it will come out so much flatter if you do this. So, you know, all you want to do is take small sections and just run that hot comb right over it. Trust me, this step is golden, okay? I also just picked up my flat iron and took really big sections just to flatten it out. This hair does have a bit of texture to it, but I didn't want that texture to be completely gone. So taking this flat iron, I just wanted to get a little bump at the end. Nothing too crazy because I still want that texture to shine through. Girl, you see these edges? Edges realness. What lace? What lace? At this point, I was thoroughly impressed. I ain't even going to front. But I went ahead with my eyebrow razor to cut off that extra lace around the perimeter of the wig. Because, girl, you don't need that. We ain't walking around the streets with all that lace. Before I forget, let me tell you the deets on this wig. This is the clear lace in Clean Hairline Undetectable HD lace in Yaki Straight 13x6 lace frontal wig. This is LFW19. This is 200% density and 18 inches, and I love it. Just going back in with that wax stick and a hot comb just to flatten out the edges a little bit more. It's not necessary to do, but it does make a difference. I was trying to get that relaxed look, honey. I'm also going in with a little bit more hairspray to just lay down the edges of that lace, anything that may have lifted when I had cut off the excess lace. So I'm just laying it down. And then, of course, going right back in with that elastic band just to flatten it even further.
It's been a few minutes, so hopefully it's a little bit more laid down. And it is. Okay, cool. All right. It's a lot less wrinkly because the wrinkles was getting on my last nerve, but that's just user error. She's looking super like, can y'all get into that? Can y'all see that? This is my real hair. Whoops, I forgot to gel that down. It's cool, I'm not a professional, but bitch, this look like a whole, okay. Oof, okay. I'm gonna clean this up real quick with a little bit of alcohol or something. I don't know. I don't even know what to clean this up with, but I'm gonna go clean this up. Okay guys, I am back. I threw my face on and this wig is phenomenal. I tried to do as little as possible to it. I ended up cutting a little bit more off of the forehead, not a lot. I literally have this tiny piece that was right here, and that made a huge difference. And I'm not the best at doing hair. I'll tell you, I'm very beginner, not like first day beginner. I'm like, you know what? I'm sophomore year. This is very beginner friendly in the sense of I'm not wasting my time bleaching knots, plucking the hairline, tinting lace. I ain't gotta do that. So the less time I'm spending doing all of those things, trying to get it right, if I gotta spend a little bit of money, I'm gonna do that. Now, in the beginning, I was kind of side-eyeing XRSBeauty only because every video that I saw, it was sponsored. I may have seen 3 videos that were customer-based, and I guess I'll be the 4th one. If they're a hair-based YouTube channel, they know how to work these hairlines a lot better than I do. I go to YouTube University, you know, class of Tuesday night, you know. I don't know too much about it, but the fact that this looks like it's growing out of my scalp, oh my goodness. If you can see this line, which probably the lights are hitting it perfectly, this is where my lace is, all down here. What? You can see how it is. So if I actually knew how to lay my hair, girl, you couldn't tell me nothing. If a professional got their hands on this, it'd be a freaking wrap. So the fact that I am a sophomore and I got this result, girl, this is crazy. This is sorcery, pure sorcery. And I know you're not supposed to have lace down there, but the fact that I am able to conceal it, like this lace is so good. And I'm gonna preface this, I do have a teeny bit of my bronzer did get on the lace because I was trying to do my makeup. So a teeny bit did get on it, but it made it look even more like realistic. I do have a couple of wavy lumps, and I think that's when your lace is too big or you're trying to pull it too much and then it kind of bulges back in. I'll fix that another time, but the fact that it's blending this well, I'm just like, oh my God. And I also put like literally the tiniest dot of powder foundation here because you can see my real hair. So it looked a little weird there. So I literally just, and that was it. This is just a first impression, okay? Because the real telltale sign of good hair is how it wears. So this is all of the hair to the back, and I'm looking straight forward so you can see it. It comes a little bit past the bottom part of my bra strap, and my natural waist is right here. So it's a pretty decent lift. I am short torsoed, so take that with a grain of salt, because short hair tends to look a little bit longer on me. There's still a nice bit of texture in this hair. I took really big sections and just ran the flat iron through it. But if I actually took my time and did the chase method, oh girl. I did try on a lighter wig cap and you could see the knots, so I honestly could go in and bleach it a little bit more, but girl, I'm lazy. Look, just what? Because I was a 23, I was nervous about getting the large size because I was afraid that it would still be too small, because this is 200% density, and it's my personal belief when you get anything more than 180, which is the typical density size, they're adding in more hair. So that means that cap is gonna get smaller and smaller. So if you're ordering a wig that's 250% density, I don't know if certain companies are saying, hey, let's get a bigger size cap and add the hair on, because I definitely had a company who I got a large wig from and my edges were exposed like all the way. So the fact that they have a large size wig and it covers my edges and gives me the illusion of real edges, girl, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Like, this is the perfect everyday wig. I'm so happy that I invested the money in this wig, and yeah, they have a customer out of me. I cannot wait until their next sale for 20% off, because I'll be getting another texture. But I low-key do want to try the regular 22.5, because I did have a lot of room to the point where I could stick my finger under the wig, and even right now I can still stick my hand under my wig and the elastic band is still on. So I'm like, girl, can you really get a 22.5? Like, so is this big head friendly? Abso-freaking-lutely. Love it. So first impression, love this wig. Xrs Beauty, y'all did an excellent job. I love it. So check out some of my other videos and I will catch you in the next one. Stay comfy, guys. Bye.